like that with them. But they don't waste anything. Then you got your middle-sized rocks they can use for something. Well, once that's done, that's why you see all these big-ass pipes coming up. They're pumping water to the top. And it comes down as a slurry, and big rocks go in here. And if you look down in this thing, what do you see down in there?
Looks like a crankshaft.
Yeah, but what's mounted on it?
Oh, 2x4?
Oh, no. I'm referring to the big-ass teeth. You should see big-ass teeth on it. And what that is, that takes the rocks and it smashes the hell out of them. Turns them into little rocks. Little rocks travel on down the bottom of it, go out here. See them holes down there? Those go underground. Once they get down to there, they can use those for road making and all kinds of stuff. But even the water slurry, now see, those are hauled out from here. The big slabs are hauled out from up there. The gravel's hauled out from here, the bigger rocks, then the gravel at the next level, all the way down to the bottom of the hill. What they're left with, because of the water that you use to wash it down, they have a slurry that's just a lime powder, except it's wet. I mean, it's like, I don't know how to describe the texture of it, but you know, just imagine baby powder, only so it's sopping wet.
Putty.
Yeah,
What's
like putty.
holes down there for?
That's where more machines is and more vent holes. These machines run underground. Come out there. You got 4 levels here. By the time you get to the bottom, all you got is that slurry. What they do, they load it on trucks, and if we went to Guyan, you'd see them. They're still operating up there. And there's just a mile of them. These big piles. What they do, they dump it there. That's wet from the slurry from being washed down. Then there's a tag right here on this motor. Tells GM, diesel engine. Somebody told me one time it was 1940 something. 43 or 34 or something like that. Anyway, so they pile it up down there and they let it dry out. Once it's set out long enough and it's dried out and all the water's evaporated, you have a powder. Look at a football field or a baseball field, or the stuff you sprinkle on your yard to keep insects out. No part of the lime gets wasted. Down to that slurry that's left at the very end.
So why does this close down? Do you know?
As they mine out the biggest rocks and they start hitting iron ore. They move, and what they did, they moved from here. They moved a mile up the road, started there. See them tunnels? They go under this, and they go all the way to Guyan. And what's funny is you go up the road, and you can see how they move. Every 10 years or so, they move another mile up the road as they mine out an area. It's funny because you can watch the generation of trucks they're using. You saw how big those holes was. Up here, holes are bigger. Where they're operating today, have you ever watched Discovery Channel and saw them fucking trucks that are as big as this thing is? I mean, them things where they climb up the ladder
to
get to it. I mean, you park a Ford F-150 at the base of it, and it's like an ant. They drive those into those holes. Those holes are fantastically big.
So they probably wouldn't let us in there.
Oh, they're like four or 5 times wider than these and 3 times taller. But you can see them from the highway above Guyan at this time of year when the foliage isn't cut. You can get on the highway above Guyan, you can look down and you can see them big holes. And every now and then you can see them monster dump trucks. There's a girl I know in Batesville that drives one of them trucks. She's a girl, but she drives one of them trucks.
Well, they got power steering.
Yeah, they do. Well, she said she got air conditioning and everything up in her cab. Oh, I know what he wants. Though. You want some water to try and go through. There's the White River. We'll go down there here in a minute. Okie dokie. You can try and drive across that. I definitely will. People don't believe it, but I actually did drive across it one time. I have pictures to prove it. You did what? Drove across the White River down there.
On the ice?
No. When they was they put in the new power plants up here at the Locken Dam. I mean, I come through there one day and there was no fucking river. There was just the dam. There was a river, but what I did, I drove across the top of the dam. Because they had diverted the water. They were putting new caps on it. And the dam's a big wide spot, and they're waving at the guys that are sitting up on top, raising it 4 more foot, and I'm driving past them.
I bet they enjoyed that.
Yeah, I got pictures of it. It's weird to see a four-wheeler and another guy coming from the other direction. Okay, y'all ready? We just pulled up here for a photo op. Okay, y'all had enough of this? Ready to move on?